And the Redhawks take a 3-0 lead. And a pass down the lane comes Hannah McKay. She puts it in. Here come the Racers. They drop it into Caitlin Young. A kick out and a 3 by Turley, and it's good. To UT Martin, she had 13 points. Down to the baseline goes Lex Mays. A kick out for Caitlin Young. Oh yeah, Jess, she can also make threes. As Murray goes to the Missouri Valley Conference, a 3-ball by Mays will not go. And the rebound to Caitlin Young in the putback. First offensive touch, Kaysen Connor to Bria Sanders-Woods. Gets into the color, bounces for Caitlin Young, and she powers that all the way to the basket to kiss it off the window. See Turley back on the floor for the Racers. A lob down to Caitlin Young. One head and shoulder fake, goes up and scores. Men's game will get going, I would say close to 4:30. They work it down to Young again, and she scores. Burpo thought about the drive, but will pull it back out to the perimeter. Around a Young screen to the rim, Burpo finishes. We played a minute here in quarter number 2. Murray State hot shooting, 53%, and the jumper goes for Macy Turley. 6 on the shot clock. Caitlin Young with a drive down the left side of the paint and finishes with the left hand.
They could really be a nice crowd here.
Burpo slashing move to the paint and finishes with the right hand. Taylor Pruitt, who leads the Redhawks in assists. Alexis Burpo had a path to the basket and she took it. Jada Black to the perimeter for Burpo. Now Caitlin Young pulls up and hits the 15-footer. High post feed. This is Caitlin Young. A little handoff for Turley. Floats it up and down. Might be a little warmer than Cape Girardeau, Missouri today.
Yeah, I would think so too. Although it's supposed to warm up around here.
Jada Black with a nice move on the right baseline. Murray with a pretty decent turnout. There will be many more yellow shirts and sweatshirts when the men's game starts. Caitlin Young can't finish, got her own miss, and the putback gives her 21 points. And then Hannah McKay is the 5th leading rebounder in the conference. McKay works it for Turley, steps into a 3, bang for Macy Turley. And the Racers will go to work. We're a minute into the second half. Turley slicing her way to the rim and scooped it off the window and down. She spent 21 years as the head coach at Murray High School. As Caitlin Young splits a double team, and she's a former Racer. She played 3 years at Murray State. And 2 of those years, she led the Racers in assists. So coming home to her off. So Rochelle Turner has his program on the right track. And a finish down low for Jada Black.
Is there too deep in there, like you say, under the goal?
62-34. Backdoor feed and the layup for Kaysen Connor. They've won 8 of their last 10 home games, the Redhawks. Jumper is good for Settle. Racers will improve to 13-4. And a layup, who is from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And if you're not familiar with Murfreesboro, it's where Middle Tennessee State University is located. Reagan Blackburn buries a 3.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they just steamrolled Belmont and UT Martin to win the championship. And that was a UT Martin team with Chelsea Perry. 3-ball goes down for the crowd. 15 on the shot clock. And a 3 by West, and she knocks it down, and the Murray State bench loves it. And a jumper from the top of the key won't go, and Murray State finishes off a victory here. The Racers improve to 21-7 as they knock off SEMO today, 86-54, a 32-point win